With spring just around the corner, now's a great time to start thinking about how to keep your lawn weed-free this season using pre-emergent. In this video, I'm going to share a couple of options along with application tips to help you get the best possible result. Let's get started. When it comes to choosing the right pre-emergent for your particular lawn, you're really choosing between two major product categories: granular pre-emergents and liquids. Now, granulars have the advantage of being easy to apply. All you need is your product of choice, your broadcast spreader, and away you go. Super simple. Liquids have the advantage of giving you more control over application rate, as well as making it easier for you to mix other products along with them, depending on what you're trying to accomplish. Now, because I know you guys want the easy route first, we're going to talk about granulars. Now, the pre-emergent I've got here today is called Prodiamine. It's safe for both cool season and warm season grass types. And as far as application rates, I like to apply Prodiamine at a rate of 4 pounds per 1,000 square feet. And that 4 pounds per 1,000 square foot rate is safe for both warm and cool season grass types. And in many cases, you can go a bit heavier than that if you want. And to find out what the limits are for your particular grass type, you're going to want to read the product label. So check the label out if you want to go up higher on the application rate other than that 3.5 to 4 pounds per 1,000 square foot rate. Now, when it comes to liquid products, we're also going to be using Prodiamine. And as far as tools that you need to apply it properly, you're going to need an accurate scale, a measuring cup, and then a backpack sprayer with the correct spray tip. Now, the rates that I'm going to be giving here when it comes to Prodiamine are for warm season grass or Bermuda grass. If you have a ryegrass lawn, fescue lawn, Kentucky bluegrass, the application rates are going to be quite a bit lower, so be sure to read the product label to find out what the correct rate is for your particular grass type. Now, when it comes to Bermuda, I like to apply Prodiamine at the higher end of the annual limit because I only apply it once per season. That rate is 0.80 ounces mixed with 1 gallon of water and applied over 1,000 square feet. Now, because I've got a 4-gallon backpack sprayer here, we're going to take that same rate, that 0.80 rate, multiply it by 4, and that's going to get us 3.2 ounces. This is where your scale comes in. So you're going to place your cup on the scale, zero the scale out, add 3.2 ounces of product to the measuring cup, and then add that to your tank. Now, as far as the way that I get good results from mixing this is I would first fill the tank halfway full with water and then add the 3.2 ounces of Prodiamine to the tank, put the cap back on, give it a good mix, get it suspended, and then finish filling the tank all the way up to get to your 4 gallons. Now, that is going to cover 4,000 square feet of lawn. So if you got an 8,000 square foot lawn, you're going to be doing this process 2 times. Now, an important point of getting a good result when it comes to spraying liquid pre-emergent is to use the correct spray tip. The one I've got here is from TeeJet, and it's called a flood jet tip. This tip produces a larger droplet, which is important because pre-emergent has to get past the grass and into the soil to work properly, and the proper spray tip makes that process much easier. Now, before you get started with any of this, there's a few tips you will need to know. The first and most important is to ensure that you're wearing the right safety equipment. That means wearing shoes with socks, long pants, a long sleeve shirt, and gloves. Whenever I'm spraying liquid products, I also like to wear glasses out of an abundance of caution just to be extra safe. An extra tip is if you're using the liquid route, if you're going with liquid Prodiamine, put a little bit of marker dye here. By adding this to the tank, it makes it easier to see where you sprayed on the lawn, so you get a better coverage. You don't over apply the product when you use marker dye along with it. I'll have links in the description for all of these products, and I really encourage you to get your pre-emergent down. I mean, get it down a little bit earlier is better than applying it late. It's one of the best things you can do to set yourself up for a weed-free lawn this season, which is going to make your lawn be the envy of the neighborhood.